Hello and welcome to the Blackstone Solicitors channel, where we make the law clear, relevant and easy to understand. Today we're talking about something that's shaping the future of construction, property, and the environment in England: sustainability building regulations. You've probably heard the term sustainability used everywhere, from packaging to energy to the way our cities are planned. But when it comes to building regulations, what does sustainability actually mean in legal terms? And what do property owners, developers, and landlords need to know to stay compliant? Let's find out. Sustainability has become a major focus in modern construction, and for good reason. Buildings are responsible for a significant proportion of carbon emissions in the UK, both in how they're built and how they're used. The government has set ambitious targets to reach net zero carbon by the year 2050, and the construction industry plays a crucial role in achieving that. This is where the building regulations come into play. They are the rules that govern how buildings are designed and constructed to ensure safety, efficiency, and comfort. Over the years, these regulations have evolved to include requirements that make buildings more environmentally friendly. In other words, sustainability isn't just a buzzword, it's now a legal responsibility. When we talk about sustainability in the context of building regulations, we're really talking about three main goals: conserving energy, using resources efficiently, and reducing the environmental impact of construction. The key part of the legislation that deals with this is Part L of the Building Regulations, which focuses on the conservation of fuel and power. Part L sets out the standards for the energy performance of new buildings and for improvements to existing ones. This includes insulation, heating systems, lighting and ventilation. The idea is to ensure that buildings use less energy, waste less heat, and ultimately produce fewer carbon emissions. Now, there are also other parts of the regulations that tie into sustainability. For instance, Part G covers water efficiency, making sure that new homes and commercial spaces use water responsibly. And then there's Part O, which was introduced more recently, and it focuses on preventing overheating in buildings, something that's becoming increasingly important as our summers get hotter. So, what does this mean in practice? If you're a developer, an architect, or even a property owner planning major works, you have to make sure your designs and construction methods comply with these sustainability requirements. Building control bodies, whether they're local authorities or approved inspectors, will check that your plans meet the standards before and after construction. Failure to comply can have serious consequences. Non-compliant buildings may not receive a completion certificate, which means they can't legally be occupied or sold. In some cases, enforcement action can be taken, leading to costly delays and remedial work. Beyond the legal risks, there's also the wider responsibility to consider. Sustainable construction isn't just about compliance, it's about future-proofing your property, cutting energy costs and contributing to a healthier planet. The landscape of sustainability regulations is constantly evolving. The government is introducing new measures through what's known as the Future Homes Standard and the Future Buildings Standard, which are expected to come fully into force later this decade. These will raise the bar even higher, requiring new homes and buildings to produce significantly fewer carbon emissions. This means anyone involved in property development or management needs to stay informed. The legal framework is shifting from encouraging sustainability to expecting it as standard. It's no longer a nice-to-have feature, it's a fundamental legal and ethical obligation. So, to summarize, sustainability building regulations are all about creating structures that are energy efficient, environmentally responsible, and designed for the future. They apply to anyone involved in constructing or significantly altering buildings, and compliance is not just a legal requirement, it's a vital step towards a more sustainable world. At Blackstone Solicitors, we help clients understand and navigate their responsibilities under building and environmental law. Whether you're developing new property, refurbishing existing buildings, or simply ensuring compliance, our experienced team can guide you through every stage. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more clear and practical legal insights from us here at Blackstone Solicitors. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.